My wife was sterilized 15 years ago. How can she have 2 children? You've got to be kidding me.
We have confirmed repeatedly that they are indeed the children of your wife, Miss Shen Riet.
Fine. Trying to scam me now. Just you wait.
Ah. 120. 120. Hello, emergency. There has been a car accident. Please, send help quickly. Xiaoyue, why are you all here?
Mom, we missed you. The teacher told us to come find you.
Shufen. You're here.
Faith! They're calling you, Mom! I thought you couldn't get pregnant.
Oh, Chufan, you really are pathetic. It was my idea. I didn't want Ruyan to have your children.
So I had her fake infertility to trick you into getting sterilized.
You fool! You're such a joke!
Chufan, I do love you, but I couldn't ruin Gu Cheng's entire life. Gu Cheng never got married because of me. I couldn't let him go childless. I couldn't be that selfish.
You're thinking of him. What about me?
Duba, I can't get pregnant anymore. Would you get a vasectomy for me? Let's just be dinks for life.
Ruyan! All I care about is you. Even if we don't have children, I still want to marry you. So, it was all a lie. All these years, was everything just an act? You were just away having his kids.
I'm already married to you. What more do you want? Ji Cheng has stayed by my side for 15 years without any status or title. Do you know how much he suffered? Yet he never complained once. Why are you being so dramatic?
My parents died in grief, unable to rest in peace. I've been a total fool. Tricked by you for 15 whole years.
This is the final relocation order for you to return home this year. Just come back, please! Mom is begging you!
The last batch of sent-down youth.
Returning to the city!
Gu Cheng. He has stayed with me for 15 years without any status or recognition. You have no idea how much he suffered. Yet he never uttered a single word of complaint. So what if I give him 2 children? What is wrong with that? Gu Cheng stayed with me for 15 years without any status. Even after I married you, he still never complained once. I can't be that selfish. Why are you being the selfish one?
I've been reborn. I am reborn. Reborn into the very year that Shenruya returned to the country.
Alright.
It seems you still can't let go of that place. Then Mom won't try to persuade you anymore. I just hope your heart doesn't get broken again.
Mom, I'm coming back.
What?
I've made up my mind. It is 7 days. As soon as the last transport for sent down youth arrives, I'll return to Jiangcheng.
I'll listen to you.
I'll take over the company. And then get married.
Good. It is wonderful. Chufan is finally coming back.
Oh, Auntie, Brother Chufan is willing to accept the order and return to Jiangcheng. Great! I'll go pick him up.
Oh, okay.
My dear Ebo.
Please add me to the relocation list for this year. I've chosen to return to Jiangcheng.
Go back. You don't meet the requirements for relocation. Now, move along. The document clearly states the rules. Youth who have already married in the countryside are no longer eligible for relocation.
That is right. For the past 4 years, I lived at Shen Ruyan's house, caring for her parents, as if I were their own son. I was just waiting for Shen Liu to return.
Everyone assumes that I've already married Miss Shen.
Really, Chief, Shen Ruyan and I aren't legally married yet. I'm eligible.
Not married. How is that possible? But you've been looking after her whole family for all these years. Everyone in the village thought you were their live-in son-in-law.
Chief, please add my name to the list.
Chao Fan, if you go back now, there's no coming back here. Isn't Ruyan due back any minute? Are you sure you want to leave?
I'm leaving.
I hope you can keep my departure a secret for the time being.
All right then. Then go ahead and write the application. In 7 days at 9 a.m., the bus for the sent down youth will be at the village entrance.
Understood. Thank you, Chief.
Shen Ruyan, in this life, I will no longer humbly beg for your love.
I'll let you go!
She is back. Oh, Ruyan is finally back.
Shuva, you've waited 4 years for Ruyan.
You've truly suffered for her.
Princess, your carriage awaits.
Shen Ruyan, it has been a long time. Sister, who is he?
What is going on between you two?
Chufan, the wrong idea. I met Chen while I was abroad.
We're just friends. He was only helping me with the car door.
Just friends? Can just friends be this intimate?
I saw it with my own eyes. He was holding your hand.
Enough.
Chufan,
I've already explained it to you. What more do you want?
Chen and I are completely platonic. It is not what you think. You're going to start a fight the moment I get back. Are you trying to call off the wedding or what?
It is fine. It doesn't matter anymore.
Didn't you say it yourself?
We need to trust each other.
I'm glad you finally see it that way.
Chufan is much more sensible now. Before, he definitely would have made a scene with me.
Ruyan, you were gone for 4 years. Your father was bedridden for those 4 years. We owe it all to Chufan for looking after him.
You've worked so hard these past 4 years. I'll honor the promise we made 4 years ago.
We'll get married in a week.
In my past life, hearing those words made me feel like I owned the world. But now, it just sounds incredibly ironic.
In a week?
That is exactly what my relocation order takes effect.
Get married!
Why don't you just marry him instead?
Chufan,
This is a friend I met while studying in the States.
He is a medical student.
He has taken great care of me over the last 4 years.
Now that we're back,
He'll be staying at our place for a while. You won't mind, will you?
I minded in my past life. But you let him move in anyway, didn't you?
Not at all. Like you said, a man needs to be brought, minded.
Hello, I'm Shoufan.
Hello, I'm Gu Chen, Ruyan's boyfriend.
Oh, Brother Shoufan, don't get the wrong idea.
By boyfriend, I just mean I'm a male friend who is very close to Ruyan.
yeah, exactly.
But no matter how close we are, in my heart, you'll always be the most important one.
Shen Ruyan, do you even believe the things you say? Or do you just want me around to slave away for your family?
A toast to our talented scholar, Shen Ruyan, on her return!
Cheer.
Ruyan, after 4 years of studying abroad, you're back as a high-ranking official. Shoufan really hit the jackpot.
Exactly. Back then, Shoufan was just a center-down youth. It suits your status. After all, you've been abroad now. He is simply not worthy of you.
Say that.
Shoufan has also worked hard this past 4 years.
Toil for a few years and marry a successful woman who is being abroad. He is hitting the jackpot. I think you could just compensate him with a car, a house, or some money.
There is no need to actually marry him.
Exactly. Look at how rustic and unrefined Shoufan is. And look at Gu Cheng. You both have that international background. And he has been looking after your family for 4 years. I think you two are a match made in heaven. The perfect couple.
As long as I can be by Ruyan's side, to be able to stay with her like this for a lifetime, I'm already satisfied. I wouldn't dare dream of actually marrying her, even though it is all I've ever wanted.
Look at him, handsome, talented, and so devoted. If it were me, I would have chosen him long ago.
How about we have Ji Youcheng and Ruyan share a cross-cupped wine toast?
Wouldn't that be inappropriate?
Oh, come on. What is wrong with that?
Everyone, chant with me! Cross-cupped wine! Cross-cupped wine! Cross-cupped wine!
It is a pity that I can't be the one to marry you. Can you grant me one last wish? Could I share a cross-cupped wine toast with you?
It is just one drink.
It is not like we're actually getting married.
Fine. I'll have this toast with you.
I'm not sorry.
I've loved Ruyan for 4 years, but I know that she loves you, and I can't marry her. So, sharing this one toast with her is my only remaining wish. Would you allow me to have this one toast with Ruyan?
Shoufan, don't misunderstand. It is really just a single drink.
Shoufan! I'm just having one cross-cup toast with Gu Cheng. I'm just fulfilling his wish. Do you really mind that much? We aren't even married yet. What I choose to do is my business.
It is just a glass of wine. No need to explain.
Shoufan, what is with that sarcastic tone?
I haven't even married you yet, and you already want to control me.
Wait, William, don't be mad. It is my fault. My bad. Forget it. Let's not drink.
I don't want you two to fight because of me. If Brother Shoufan minds, I'll just live with the regret forever.
I don't care.
Cheng wouldn't be like you.
Like what exactly?
Did I stop you from having that cross-cupped wine?
Shit!
We aren't even married yet. Whatever you want to do is your business.
Shoufan.
You're pretending not to care, aren't you? You think I'm bluffing.
Come on, Cheng.
Ignore him.
I'll have this cross-cupped wine with you.
Cross-cupped wine! Drink up! Drink up! Cross-cupped wine! Drink up! Cross-cupped wine! Wine! Cross-cupped wine! Cross arms and drink! Drink it up! Drink up! Drink up! Drink up!
So this is what it feels like to finally give up on someone.
This is the feeling.
He is standing right in front of me, yet it is like I'm looking at a complete stranger.
How can he be so indifferent?
In the past, he'd be furious if another man even touched me.
Now that you finished the wine, how about a kiss?
Wine! Hi!
Kiss her! Kiss her! Kiss her! Give her a kiss! Kiss her! 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 Kiss her!
Kiss. What do you think you're doing? I won't let you hurt a Chang.
Hurt him. Why would I bother?
What are you doing? Put that down!
I'm right here. Oh, are you done with the act? It is just a kiss. Carry on.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm sorry, Ruya. This is all my fault.
It is not your fault. Chu Fan is just being petty.
We aren't even married. And he is already giving me attitude. If I actually marry him, I'm afraid he won't even let me speak to you.
Exactly. Look at how petty he is. Like he has never seen the world.
Exactly. Ruya, you can't give in now, or he'll walk all over you for the rest of your life. Just kiss Go Chang. What can he possibly do about it?
Kiss her! Kiss her! Kiss her! Kiss her!
Kiss her! Kiss her! Kiss her! Kiss her! Kiss her! One more kiss.
You two, move a little closer. Come on! 3, 2, 1, cheese!
Kiss her! 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 Kiss her!
Kiss her. Kiss her.
Kiss her. Sorry, I'm not feeling very well today. Let's call it a day.
Damn it. Fu Yang will definitely be mine.
Chu Fan, I want to talk to you. Why did you throw away our photo?
This photo is in black and white.
It is old.
Worn out and outdated.
It has gone bad.
Photos these days are in color. They're beautiful and clear.
As for an old photo like this, why bother keeping it?
Exactly. Color photos are all the rage now, and wedding shoots are popular abroad. Once we get married, we'll go have our wedding photos taken. Yeah.
You just decide we're getting married.
You decide on wedding photos just like that. But did you ever ask for my opinion? Did you ever even once consult me?
That is enough. Chu Fan,
Chen and I are just friends. Can you stop being so jealous over nothing? Besides, we didn't even kiss. What is your problem? Chen looked after me for 4 years while I was abroad.
what is wrong with me granting his wish to share a cross-cup drink?
And what if his next wish is to have 2 children with you?
Would you grant him that too?
Are you gonna bear his children as well?
Chao Fan, that is enough. How could I ever let Ruyan bear children for me? Don't you know? Ruyan fell seriously ill while she was abroad. The doctor said she can no longer conceive.
Infertility! I truly don't understand.
So, Chu Fan, if we do get married, could you undergo sterilization for my sake? We can live like people do abroad. We can be a dink couple.
Since you can't get pregnant anyway.
Why does it matter whether I get sterilized or not?
Don't be so selfish. Ruyan can't have children. If you don't get sterilized, what if you want kids later? What if you cheat on her just to have a child?
My 15-year instinct to protect her.
Leave me! Shoot her again! I'm fine.
I'm so sorry. Shufan, I only protected Chen just now because he was closer to me. Your head?
No need to explain. Who you choose to protect. It is entirely your choice. I know.
You pretend not to care about Ruyan, yet you risk your life to save her. You're just doing this so Ruyan will pity you and leave me. But Ruyan has already decided to marry you. I just wanted a few more days with her. If you're angry, just hit me. Okay?
I won't even fight back.
But I'm begging you. Please don't drive me away.
I'll go get the medicine.
Shufan, do you see now? I'm the one Ruyan cares about the most.
Shut up! Just shut up!
It was... What is wrong? Chang!
I'm fine. Ruyan.
As long as Chufan isn't angry about the money.
It doesn't matter if he hits me a few more times.
I've already apologized to you. Why did you hit our chum? You pretend you don't care about anything every day.
Yet you're always jealous of a chum. You're only making us look down on you. I'd rather you hadn't saved me.
And stop all this nagging. From now on. Never again.
Do you mean by that?
Nothing!
What is wrong?
Chang! Does your chest hurt from the blow?
I'll take you to the hospital.
I'm fine! Ruyan.
You should take Chufan to the hospital instead. He got hurt while protecting you.
He beat you like this yet! You're still defending him!
I'm taking our chum to the hospital. Get ready. We're trying on wedding outfits tomorrow.
No need. Just go with Gochong. As long as you two are happy.
What did you say?
You're telling me to go try on wedding clothes with Q-Cheng.
Yes!
Since you care so much about him and pity him, let him go to the wedding fitting with you. That is what you really want, isn't it?
除非你 jumped to make a scene. I didn't even hold it against you that you injured. Chum, you're using the wedding dress fitting to threaten me. Do you really think I won't go through with it?
Ruyan! Ruyan!
Please, don't get angry with Chufan because of me.
Chufan!
It must be because you saved me first. That is why Chufan is being so disrespectful to you.
I'll kneel down and apologize to Chufan. Just let him take you to Hot Pot. Okay?
Fine.
Apologize for what?
He's the one in the wrong. If anyone should apologize, it is him.
Chufan.
You must apologize, Tuochen.
On what grounds?
Because I said so.
Because I haven't completely given up on you yet. And you still want to marry me.
But I am already completely disappointed in you.
I'm telling you, this wedding is off.
Did you say?
Do you even know what you're saying?
I said,
I'm calling off the wedding.
In 3 days.
I'll be leaving this place. I'm finally going home.
Chufan. Enough is enough.
You think I'll believe that? You gave up your chance to return to the city 4 years ago. You think you can just go back? Don't you find it pathetic to use going home as a threat? You're acting like a total clown.
Believe whatever you want.
Fine. Keep up the act. Chong,
Let's go pick out wedding clothes together tomorrow.
Don't you regret this?
I hope you can keep this act up forever.
No, Ruyan, how could you two let things get this bad because of me?
Ruyan, as much as I want to go with you to try on dresses, I know this isn't right.
Enough!
He doesn't even care. So why should we care? I only intended to marry you as a way to compensate Chen. But you can't threaten me. Your act of indifference. I find it utterly laughable.
Mr. Hall.
Shen, Ruyan,
I have finally seen right through you.
I will never beg for your scraps of affection again.
Two more days!
And I will begin a brand new life.
Yeah, you and Zhisheng look stunning in these. A truly perfect match. A match made in heaven.
You're right, Ruyan. Compared to that tacky bumpkin,
Gocheng is a much better fit for you.
Oh, stop it, you guys. Chofan is the one marrying Ruyan. Just being able to try on wedding clothes with her makes me happy enough.
Brother-in-law! What are you doing? How can you be cleaning? My sister is out trying on wedding dresses with Gocheng.
That is her choice. Don't call me brother-in-law anymore. Just call me Chofan.
No! Stop cleaning! Brother-in-law, I'm counting on you. Let's go!
You're right. This suit really does suit you, but I'm the one who can't give you a future. If only you were the one I was actually marrying.
How wonderful would that be?
Sister! What did you just say?
Wow. Shufan, I didn't mean it like that.
I just meant that Cheng was helping you test the suits. Anyone watching would think he is the one getting married. Chofan, take a look. Cheng, does this suit look good on you?
We spent so long picking this out.
Wait. It is my fault. I completely forgot. This suit is my size. Chofan and I don't wear the same size.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It is all my fault.
It is all my fault. Brother Fan, why don't you just make do with it? Brother Fan, you won't hold it against me, right?
If you like it so much, keep it on. I don't like settling for less.
Oh, come on, Chufan. Ruyan picked this wedding suit out just for you, even if you don't like it.
You shouldn't just throw it away.
Chofan, are you done yet? What are you packing for?
Don't tell me it is because Gocheng tried on the suit and got the wrong size.
Are you really leaving just because you're upset?
Seriously, what more do you want?
You were the one who asked me to go suit shopping with Gocheng. And now you're the one making a scene after we're finished.
You refuse to try it on yourself, so even if it doesn't fit,
shouldn't you just make do with it?
If something doesn't fit, it should be discarded. Why should I settle?
Chofan, the only reason you dare to throw a tantrum now is because you think I owe you for everything you've done for my family these past 4 years.
Yes, I acknowledge your sacrifices.
But you don't need to use them as a way to threaten me. If you don't wear this suit today, then this wedding,
you can forget about marrying me at all.
Fine. Why don't you just marry Gocheng instead?
Why? Pretending not to care. Are we? Fine.
Then keep up that act on our wedding day.
You want to leave?
Fine. Go then.
Shen Ruyan will not be threatened by you.
As you wish.
Where are you going? You're not going anywhere. Explain yourself right now.
None of your business.
Stop right there. If you walk out that door, I will never forgive you as long as I live.
Chofan, if you walk out that door, don't you ever come back!
Don't worry. I'll be heading back tomorrow.
Chofan,
The Shens have already announced to everyone that you're getting married. If you leave now...
Uncle, you know, I've been here for 4 years already.
My mother is getting on in years. Honestly, it is better for everyone if I leave.
I've seen it all, my boy. That Shen girl used to be such a good kid. How did going abroad change her into a different person? She doesn't know how lucky she was. This is your approved relocation order. You can return to the city tomorrow.
Thank you, Uncle.
I wondered how long you could keep up this act. Rampage, trying to threaten me. See, I didn't even look for you. And you came back on your own.
Thankfully, all of this will be over tomorrow.
Even if this wedding suit doesn't fit for tomorrow's ceremony. You must wear it, Chufan. I know you've been acting out because you're jealous of Achong, just to get my attention. I can let the past go, but I hope you stop making these unreasonable scenes.
For next time, I won't even bother coming to see you.
There won't be a next time!
What is that supposed to mean? You're not trying to threaten me with leaving again, are you? I've already given you an out. Don't be so ungrateful. What is this? What is it?
It is nothing!
This is my wedding gift to you.
Wedding gift? Is he finally apologizing because he knows he was wrong?
This! I'll give it to you tomorrow!
Once I've left tomorrow, how will you feel when you see this? You'll probably be happy, right? You can finally be with Gochin openly.
Fun. You didn't need to do all this. As long as you stop being unreasonable and stop getting jealous over Chen, we can still make this work. He has waited for me for 4 years after all. How could he actually leave? Everything before was just his way of getting my attention.
Ruyan, congratulations on your wedding. It is a pity I'm not the one you're married.
But it is okay! As long as you're happy! That is all that matters!
I'll stay single for the rest of my life, just to watch over you.
Even if it means my family line ends with me.
Chen, you've sacrificed so much for me. I'll make it up to you in the future. Don't worry. I won't have any children with Chofan, since I'm with him. Naturally. I won't let you be alone either. I'll give birth to 2 children for you. To keep you company.
You don't have to feel conflicted about this anymore.
I'm giving you back your freedom!
May we never meet again.
There is only the bride. Where is the groom?
What's the shoes? Has already arrived. The ceremony is about to start. Why isn't Chufan here yet?
Get out here.
Today is our wedding. How long are you going to keep up this nonsense?
Come. Wow. This instant.
Ruyan, today is your big day. Brother Chufan didn't deliberately leave you at the altar just because he is mad at us. What do you...
Chufan.
If you don't come out right now, believe it or not, I'll marry a Chen instead.
Chufan, come out. Get out here right now.
What is happening?
On such a joyous day, why is Chofan hiding inside and refusing to come out?
He clearly tried to make amends with me yesterday.
What kind of game is he playing now?
Brother-in-law was packing his bags yesterday. He wouldn't actually leave, would he?
Impossible. No matter how much he tantrums, he would never leave.
Chufen, I'm giving you a count of 3. If you still don't come out,
I'll marry a Chang instead.
what is going on?
I heard that Shen's daughter brought some man back with her. He drove Chofan away. He is heading back to the city.
If you're so brave, then stay in there forever. Chang, come here. If Chofan wants to be stubborn, let him hide for the rest of his life. We're getting married.
Ruye, what nonsense are you talking? Today is your wedding with Chufan. How can you perform the rite with someone else?
Chufan, I know you've been wronged. Our family has failed you. But today is your big day. Please, just come out.
Did Chofan go back to the city? I heard there is a notice from above for the last batch of sent-down youth. They can apply to return to the city.
Impossible. He turned down the chance 4 years ago. He can't go back now. Where would he even apply? He is just hiding in there to spite me and make me look bad.
Wow! The car is here, look!
I'm finally leaving this place. Goodbye, Shen Ruyan. Goodbye to my past life.
Why? Chufan, I gave you a chance, but you chose to stay inside. Don't you dare regret this.
Hashang, let's get married right here in front of this door.
Let's do it.
Ruyan, I really want to marry you. But what about Chofan? Just ignore him.
Keep your eyes wide open in there and watch closely. I'm performing the wedding rites with a Chang.
Let's begin. Chufan, I don't believe you'll stay in there. Let the wedding begin.
First, a bow to heaven and earth.
Chofan slaved away like a beast for the Shans for 4 years. All for her.
Do you think he'll really just stand by and watch Shen Ruyan marry someone else?
Fuck! I reckon poor Chu. Fan's heart is completely shattered.
He is actually holding back and refusing to show up.
This isn't right. This just isn't right. This won't do. This really won't do. We should still get Chofan to come out. We're family. We should just talk things out and clear the air.
It is Chufan who is refusing to come out or say a word.
Who else is there to blame? Proceed.
Wait a minute.
Let's verify the relocation orders first. You're the last batch of sent down. Youth returning home. Welcome back to the city. Check your personal belongings and documents. Make sure nothing is left behind. We depart on time in 15 minutes.
Right. Understood. Let's see how much longer you can hold out. I don't believe you'll actually stay hidden.
Second, bow to the parents!
He still hasn't come out. Does he really not care that I'm marrying Gucheng?
The ceremony is almost over, yet Chufan is still a no-show.
Looks like he has truly made up his mind not to marry Shen Ruyan.
Look at Shen Ruyan's expression.
Doesn't it look like she is waiting for Chofan?
Ruyan, it is time for the final bow.
He really isn't coming out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Gucheng.
I can't actually go through with this marriage. This isn't fair to Chufan. I have to ask him. I need to know the truth. How can he just stand by and watch me?
Marry someone else. After waiting for me for 4 years.
I don't believe it. I refuse to believe he can be so indifferent. Chofan! Let's have it out once and for all!
Ruyan!
Where did everyone go?
Sis, why is all of Chofan's stuff gone? He wouldn't really leave, would he?
Right, he won't leave.
Chufa? Chufa? Come out, Chufa! Come out! Chufa! Come out! Show yourself!
Good heavens! He is already gone! What is the point of shouting here? Oh, dear. Where was this energy earlier?
No, it is impossible!
He wouldn't leave.
He must be hiding.
Shufan, stop hiding.
The ceremony with the chain isn't finished yet. If you come out now, I can still forgive you and marry you. Just come out!
Ruyan, I saw Chaofan early this morning. He was carrying his bags toward the village entrance. He is really headed back to the city. You should go check the station.
He won't leave. You must have been mistaken. You must be...
Let's go! Let's just go!
Sister, what is this?
What is this?
It is nothing!
This is my wedding gift to you. I'll give this to you tomorrow.
This is the wedding gift Fan wanted to give me yesterday.
I'm right here. Oh, are you done acting? It is just a kiss. Go on.
I said I'm calling off the wedding. In 3 days, I'm leaving this place. I'm going home. I am not getting married.
There is no after for us.
Shen Ruyan, by the time you read this letter,
I will have already left.
From now on, we owe each other nothing.
May we each find our own peace.
No, it is impossible. He actually left me. He waited for me for 4 years. He put me first in everything. How could he leave me?
I don't believe it.
He must be throwing a tantrum. I'm going to find him and get the truth.
All right, no problem. Get in the car.
Once we part this time, we shall never meet again.
Gasps, just breathe. Listen to me.
Chaufan left without a word on your wedding day. It is clear he doesn't value you at all.
It is for the best that he is gone.
Now that he's out of the way, let me take care of you. No, he wouldn't.
He won't leave. He is just throwing a tantrum. He waited 4 years for me. He looked after my family for 4 years. How could he possibly leave? He is definitely just upset with me. Let me go. I need to find him. I'm going to bring him back.
He is already gone. Why are you still looking for him?
Didn't you say you wanted to marry me? It is perfect. Now that he is gone, you can finally marry me.
We can live together openly now. Okay?
Oh, what nonsense are you talking about? Fan is the only one who can be my fiancé.
Fine.
You'd better actually be gone for good.
Miss, we've arrived!
Mr. Chu's boss back to the city is just ahead.
Brother Chu Fan, I'm here to take you home.
You can't leave. You waited for me for 4 years. You wouldn't really leave, would you? If you don't apologize to me properly, I'll never forgive you.
Brother Fan. Brother Chu Fan. Brother Chu Fan. It really is you. I thought I'd never see you again.
Xiaoxi!
I heard from Aunt Wang that you're returning to the city, so I thought I'd come to see you off.
Brother Chu Fan, can you please not leave?
Xiaoxi!
The one in my heart is Ruyan.
She needs me. I'm sorry.
Brother Chu Fan. I'll wait for you. I will wait for you to come back forever.
In my previous life, Xiaoxi stayed single for me her entire life.
Yet I let her down. I was single-mindedly devoted, only to be betrayed by her.
It is my fault for having poor judgment, mistaking common wood for a precious pearl.
I was treated like a fool and deceived for 15 years. This time, I will never fail the one who truly loves me ever again.
He didn't take the car. Then Chao Fan must still be here.
Hey, Chu Fan! Whose keys are these? Hurry up! Let's go!
Wait! Where is your relocation order?
You can't board without a relocation order. Hello, I'm just looking for someone on the bus. I'll be right down.
Chu Fan! Where are you, Chu Fan? Hey, who are you looking for? I've seen plenty of people use that excuse to get on. No order, no boarding. It is the regulation. I said I'm looking for someone. Move aside. Chu Fan, the bus is leaving.
Hurry! Chao Fan!
Chu Fan? What? Thank you.
Chu Fan!
Did I just hear Shen Ruyan's voice?
I must have misheard.
She should be rejoicing now that I'm gone. She's probably having her wedding with Go Chen.
Chu Fan! Come back! I was wrong, Chu Fan!
Please, come back.
Why is she here?
That is Ruyan, the person you've waited 4 years for. Maybe we should stop.
Ignore her!
I've already made up my mind. What?
What are you doing?
Chufa! Come back! You must come back.
Doesn't she love Go Chen?
Why would she come chasing after me?
Brother Chu Fan is leaving. But since he came here, it means he still cares about you. Before he leaves, why don't you talk to him and clear things up?
Uncle Yu, stop the car.
I knew it. I knew you wouldn't leave me.
Yes.
Chao Fan, I was wrong. Please, don't leave.
Isn't today supposed to be our wedding day?
If you don't like Jinyu-chan, I'll cut ties with him right now. Just come back with me. Let's get married, okay? Don't worry.
I won't have any children with Fan because I'll be with him.
Of course!
I won't let you be lonely either. I'll give birth to 2 children for you.
To keep you company.
He is not reluctant to let me go. He only came for me because he is afraid that once I'm gone, no one will slave away for his family anymore.
Shin Ruyan, in this life, I will never repeat my past mistakes.
Shan Ruyan, if you want a wedding, go marry Gu Cheng.
From now on, we owe each other nothing.
No. Don't say that. No! Chufen! You've misunderstood my relationship with Gu Cheng. It is not what you think. Get out of the car. Let's talk this through. Okay? Get down here now.
Brother Chufen, maybe you should get out and clear things up with her.
Everything that needed to be said has been said.
From now on, we are nothing but strangers.
You. Let's go.
If you don't come back, I'll never forgive you! Come back here! I'm back. Weren't you going to marry me? How can you just leave like this?
Fan has already left with another woman.
He doesn't love you at all. He is not worth everything you're doing for him.
Nonsense!
How could he not love me? He waited for me for 4 years! He cared more than all 4 members of my family combined! How is that possible? Did you give those photos to Chufen? Did you give those photos to Chufen?
Yes, but Ruyan, you know I love you. I couldn't bear to see you marry another man. Now that Chufen has left with another woman.
Marry me instead.
I'll treat you right for the rest of my life. I'll be much better to you than Chufen ever was!
Who told you to do that? Do you not know your place? Chufen is the one I love to you. I only feel a sense of debt. Now that you've driven him away, what am I supposed to do? What am I going to do?
Booyah! He is gone. But you still have me. I'll take good care of you and your family.
I don't want anyone else! I only want Chufen! I just want him back! If it weren't for you, Chufen never would have left me. I don't ever want to see you again. Just go. Get out!
Ria, 我知道我错了. It doesn't matter how angry you are with me. But did Chufen really leave because of me? You saw it yourself! There was another woman in his car! He chose to leave with her!
Hold the eye!
I'll never leave you. Chufen doesn't love you at all!
There is no way he doesn't love me. He is just throwing a tantrum, trying to make me angry and jealous. He waited for me for 4 years and cared for my family without a single complaint. No matter what I did, he never once thought of leaving me. As long as I'm around, he would never look at another woman. Yes. As long as I keep giving him the cold shoulder. In a couple of days, he'll come crawling back on his own.
Is right?
Just a couple of days. He'll definitely be back.
Ma! I'm home! living again. It is good to be home.
It is so good to have you back. Oh, Cynthia, please sit down. Everyone, take a seat.
谢谢 Auntie. 谢谢. Sit down. Son, I know you were away for 4 years. All because of that girl, Shen Ruyan. About what happened between you two. I've looked into it. She doesn't deserve someone as good as you. You've been gone for 4 years, being at odds with your father. That whole time, Sisi has also waited for you for 4 years. I hope you won't let her down again. Don't let this girl, or your father and me, down. Now that you're back, you should marry Sisi soon.
Auntie, let's talk about that later. Brother Trufan just got back. If he doesn't want to...
I'm willing.
Brother Trufan!
Mom, please help me and Qiaoxi prepare for the wedding.
I used to think he wasn't as good as Guchang, that I only felt gratitude toward him. But why does it hurt so much now that he is gone? I thought he was marking the calendar because he was looking forward to our wedding. I never imagined he had been planning his departure all along. Trufan, I was wrong. Please, come back to me.
Ruyan, it is time to eat.
Oh, my hand slipped. Zhaofan, you're back.
Ruyan, it is me.
Why? Is it you? Didn't I tell you to get out?
Ruyan! I won't leave you like Trufan did. No matter how much you try to drive me away, I'm staying.
I told you, Trufan was just saying goodbye. He hasn't left.
He will definitely come back if you ever say something like that again.
Then get out of my house.
Ruyan, you need to eat something.
Mom? Tell me, how many days has it been since Trufan left?
Why hasn't he come back yet? You haven't eaten a thing since Trufan left. You've made your father's condition worse with your temper. The house is a complete mess. If you really can't let him go, then go and apologize to him.
Wait! No! Wuya!
Ruyan, this is just a tactic Trufan is using to manipulate you. If you go to him now, he'll only become more demanding.
Guchang is right.
Trufan has loved me for 4 years. He wouldn't just leave like that. He must be waiting for me to coax him back. I can't give in so easily. I'm not going. Once he's done throwing his tantrum, he'll come back on his own. He's trying to use this to make me desperate and sad.
I won't let him.
What is wrong with you?
Ruya. Mom, are you angry with me too?
Are you so mad that I drove Trufan away that you're serving me this awful food? What are you talking about? All these years, Trufan took care of every single chore in this house. It has been 4 years since I last set foot in the kitchen.
Did he really do that much? Over the past 4 years? I never even noticed.
Look at you. You've lost so much weight. Sixi cooked everything today. Have some more. Brother, Trufan. Auntie told me this has been your favorite since you were a child. I just learned how to make it. Please, try some. Trufan, look at Sixi's hands. She got all these cuts just learning to cook for you.
You see?
It is nothing. Brother Trufan, I was just clumsy. They'll heal in a few days.
Let me see!
I used to pour all my heart and soul into cooking for others. This is the first time someone has cooked specifically for my tastes. I was truly a blind and foolish idiot back then. To have stayed by the side of someone who didn't love me for so many years.
Fortunately.
It is still not too late.
Qiaoxi! Thank you!
For what?
Thank you for waiting for me for all these years.
It is nothing.
Have a taste.
Ruya, come on.
They're just a few simple dishes. If you don't like my cooking, I'll take you out. What is there to eat here?
Can they ever recreate the taste of Chou-Fan's cooking?
Sister, something's wrong. Dad, he is soiled the bed. Coughing!
What are you standing there for? Hurry up and clean that up!
Brother Fan used to do all of this. Now that you've driven him away, it is your turn to take care of Dad. If you can't handle it, then go and beg Brother Fan to come back.
But Ruyan, I don't know how to do this. I've never looked after anyone.
You've lost weight. Have some more meat.
Here, you should try some too. Thank you, Auntie, please. You all eat too.
I used to think that taking care of our family was easy for Chou-Fan.
But I never imagined that he was bearing so much all by himself, Chou-Fan. When are you coming back?
Ruyan, are you okay? Don't worry, I'll learn how to take care of your father. Ruyan, Chou-Fan left with another woman. Why are you still thinking about him?
He is only good for trivial things like laundry, cooking, and chores.
Only I can provide you with the life you deserve.
Enough.
Chou-Fan tirelessly looked after our entire family for 4 years.
He never once complained about the hardship or the exhaustion.
I never want to hear those words from your mouth again.
Ruyan, I'll show you that I'm 1,000 times better than that Chou-Fan. I am the one who truly deserves to marry you.
Enough. Our son is finally home. What are you still so angry about? Son, don't mind your father. He is just putting on an act these past few years. He's been longing for your return every single day.
Who said I was looking forward to his return? You ungrateful son!
Dad, I know I was wrong.
At least you still have a bit of a conscience.
Your wedding with Chelsea is set for 3 days from now.
I've already sent out all the invitations.
Chou-Fan, don't you dare disappoint me again this time.
Understand.
Just tell me, where on earth did Chou-Fan go?
Or at least give me his contact information.
Ruyan, I really don't know where Chou-Fan is. Asking, how could that be?
You're the one who gave Chou-Fan his relocation order. You must know where he is.
I promised to Chou-Fan that I wouldn't reveal anything about him to you. Besides, all I know is that he went back to Jiangchen. As for where exactly, I have no idea. Even if I knew, you can't return to Jiangchen without a relocation order. Just go.
It has been so many days, and Chou-Fan still hasn't come back.
Are you really going to leave me behind?
This can't be happening.
I have to find a way to bring him back.
Ruyan, what are you doing here?
I've been looking everywhere for you. What is wrong?
I have some great news for you.
The hospital is transferring me to Jiangchou. I can work there now.
And they even gave me an extra spot for a companion. Will you come with me?
What did you say? Jiangchou.
Yes, Jiangchou.
Do you realize what this means?
The largest state-owned factory is in Jiangchou. Ever heard of the Chou family there? They are the wealthiest family in all of Sha. Once we get to Jiangchou, I'm gonna hit the big time. Re, come with me. I can give you everything that Chou-Fan can't.
Jiangchou. Chou-Fan is in Jiangchou.
This is my chance to find him.
Alright. I'll go with you.
That is wonderful, Ruya.
I knew you'd say yes to me.
I'll go back and pack my bags right now. We'll leave tomorrow.
Okay. Chufan, wait for me. I'm coming for you.
I knew it. Ruyan still has feelings for me.
Chufan, how can you even compete with me?
Ruyan will be mine sooner or later.
Is Josie finished changing into her wedding dress?
Almost. There is still time before the ceremony starts. What is the rush?
In my past life, I did everything I could to get Shen Ruyan to wear a wedding dress for me, never realizing her heart belonged to someone else.
But Josie waited for me for years, wanting only to be my wife, yet I failed her.
Thank God for giving me this second chance at life to make amends for everything.
It is crowded. Let me hold your hand so you don't get lost.
Did you hear? The heir of the Chao family, the richest in Zhangchang, is marrying the Chao family's daughter today. Didn't he go to the countryside for some woman? Why did he come back all of a sudden?
Chofan. What did you say the name of that Chou family heir was?
Chufan? It really is him. But how could Chufan be marrying someone else? Where is the wedding taking place? At the East China Hotel on Nanlu Road.
Hey, Ruyan!
Oh, come on. It is probably just a coincidence. It might just be someone with the same name.
No, it is him. I know it is Chofan. I have to see for myself if it is really him.
So Chofan is in Jiangzhou, and the only reason you came here with me was to find him.
Mr. Chu, do you take this woman to have and to hold in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, to love and to cherish Miss Qiao forever?
Chufan, you can't marry someone else.
You waited for me for 4 years. How could you marry another woman? Wait for me. I'm coming for you.
I do.
Miss Qiao, do you... Now, will Mr. Chu please place the ring on Miss Qiao's finger?
Don't move. Stop. Don't move.
Who is this woman? What is she doing?
I heard Chufan left home for 4 years because of a woman.
Could it be her?
Chufan,
It really is you.
you're actually the son of the richest man in Zhangchang. You hid this from me for so long, and now you're marrying someone else behind my back. What is the meaning of this?
What are you doing here?
Who I marry and who I am is none of your business. I've already cut ties with you. We're finished.
Enough. Chufan, stop making a scene. Even if you're angry with me. You don't have to marry another woman just to spite me.
What is wrong with you? Just come back with me.
Shen Ruyan, do you really think I'd never leave you?
Do you think I'm doing all this just to get back at you?
Aren't you?
Chufan, I know you're just jealous of a Chang.
And you're only marrying her to make me mad.
You waited for me for 4 years. How could you possibly love someone else?
That is enough.
You've been throwing this tantrum for long enough.
I've even come all this way to find you. Stop making a scene. Okay.
Come on. Just come home with me.
Look! He is actually leaving! Look! I can't believe it. If he dares to walk away, I'll act as if I never had a son!
Shenruyan, the Chao Fan, who used to love and protect you. The one who cherished you more than his own life is dead, like I said.
Things that don't fit.
I will no longer settle for.
We were together for 4 years. I waited for you for 4 years.
We were supposed to get married.
Are you really going to marry another woman just to spite me?
Won't you regret it? If I didn't marry her.
That is when I would truly regret it.
Chu Fan, is this because I let a Chen try on your wedding suit?
Is that why you're marrying someone else? Just to get back at me?
Look, just come back with me. We'll redo the fittings until you're satisfied. Okay.
Shenruyan, the one you love and want to marry has always been Gu Chao.
Now that I've stepped aside, you got exactly what you wanted. So why are you bothering me?
No! It is you I love!
Ever since you left,
I realized just how much you meant to me.
I can't stop thinking about you.
Miss me?
Do you really miss Taipai? Or do you just miss the nanny who waited on your family hand and foot?
How could you say that?
Then, what am I supposed to think?
Since you returned from abroad, have you ever truly looked at me? I got injured protecting you. Did you even care? Even regarding our wedding, you still felt I wasn't worthy. If this is what you call love, then your love is far too cheap.
No, Chu Fan, I was wrong. I was so wrong. I promise I'll treat you better from now on. But I won't let you marry another woman just to spite me.
Shenruyan, you're right. You were wrong. But I'm marrying Chao Shi because I wanted not to get back at you.
I am marrying her!
I truly love her, cherish her, and want her as my wife. And this has absolutely nothing to do with you.
What did you say? I said, I don't love you. From now on, our paths diverge. Let's have no more contact.
I'll have to ask you
to leave immediately. Don't ruin my wedding with Shixi.
What are you doing?
What right do you have to be with Brother Chu Fan?
Shut up! You're talking nonsense! You must be lying to me! How could you possibly not love me?
It must be you. You seduced him.
If it weren't for you seducing him, why would he ever leave me?
How could he possibly marry you?
It's all because of you.
Shin! Ruya! What do you think you're doing?
Don't you run! I'm gonna kill her! It is so little she never wishes like me!
I heard she studied abroad for 4 years. Why is she acting like a lunatic?
Yeah, I heard Chopin left her because she brought back some pretty boy. How shameless!
Isn't it obvious? She's just trying to play both sides.
Enough! I said enough!
You hit me. You hit me because of another woman!
Look at yourself! You're acting like a madwoman! Ruya, are you okay?
So, it really was true.
Chu Fan, don't get the wrong idea. I only used him as an excuse to come to Jiangcheng to find you. Chou, quickly, help me explain it to Chu Fan. Tell him we're just friends. Say it.
The kind of friends who try on wedding outfits together.
The kind of friends who get married.
You don't need to explain anything to me. I couldn't care less.
Chu Fan, are you jealous again? Don't worry. As long as you come back with me, I'll never have anything to do with him again.
Ruya!
You're cutting ties with me because of him?
Chu Fan doesn't want me to get too close to you.
I am Chofen's fiancé. I don't want to upset him. Let's keep our distance from now on.
I've already explained everything to him.
Can't you just come back with me? Stop making a scene.
Shit! Ruin! Whatever you do is none of my business. I will never go back with you.
Have any idea, Ruyan?
She is so distraught over you that she can't eat or sleep. Yet you're still making her angry. You're really taking this too far!
Shut up. Who gave you the right to talk about Chofen like that?
Chofen is just mad at me. Once he cools down,
He'll definitely come back to me!
Chofen! He has treated you like this. So why are you still defending him? He doesn't love you at all.
If you hadn't come between us, Chufan would never have left!
considering our past, and the fact that you looked after me for 4 years, I let it slide.
Ruya! Everything I do is for you. You're kicking me out. Ruya! My heart is all yours. Kicking me out!
Is this guy some side piece Shen Ruyan brought back from abroad?
Looks like it. He doesn't look like a good person at all. Otherwise, he wouldn't be meddling in someone else's relationship.
Shen Ruyan, if he is willing to leave with you today, then I'll leave. But what if he doesn't want to go with you? I won't go. I'll never leave you. If I leave, no one will be there for you when you're sad. Enough! Get out of here right now. Don't ruin my wedding with Dixie.
Chufa, you heard him, didn't you? He said he would leave as long as you come back with me.
No one will ever come between us again.
Please, just come back with me, okay?
Shen Ruyan, I'm telling you for the very last time. There is no way I'm going back with you. The one I love is Jiaoxi. She's the only one I will ever marry. If you still refuse to leave, I'll have you both dragged out of here.
How could you fall for another woman so quickly?
In what way am I inferior to her?
Since you want to know, I'll tell you. You don't even compare to her from head to toe.
Her looks, her family background, and her grace all surpass yours. And most importantly, she loves me. She respects me. She cares for me and treats me as her partner, not a servant. But what about you? You flirted with Gochung right in front of me and played me for a fool.
No. That is not it. I only did that because Gochung took care of me abroad for 4 years. I just didn't want to be indebted to him.
Shen Ruyan. Search your conscience. Is it really just about owing him?
Yes, Chufa, believe me. I only felt I owed Zhicheng. The only one I love is you.
Owing him? How touching. He took care of you abroad for 4 years.
You felt so indebted that you tried to trick me into sterilization just to have his child. And what about me? I spent 4 years looking after your entire family. And you treated me like a complete idiot. Shen Ruyan, it is not that you feel you owe him. You're just selfish and want to bask in the affection of 2 men at once.
Did you tell Chufan all these things?
No, I never said a word to him. Ruyan, you have to believe me.
Just how many things have you done to make True Man leave me? Chufan, please, listen to my explanation. I didn't mean any of those things. I was just talking nonsense. Don't let him drive a wedge between us. I'd never do anything to betray you.
Talking nonsense!
Yes, just a casual remark.
In our past life, you bore Gochang a son and a daughter.
And now you have the nerve to say you were just talking nonsense.
Shen Ruyan,
How did I never realize how hypocritical you are?
I was wrong. I shouldn't have brought Gu Cheng home. When I knew you were jealous, I shouldn't have kept bringing him into our house. I shouldn't have asked you to be broad-minded when I knew it bothered you. And most of all, I shouldn't have tricked you into getting sterilized. Please forgive me.
Can you please forgive me?
So, Sharuya, you knew exactly what you were doing all along.
This isn't a sudden realization for you, is it?
You just took advantage of my love for you to act without restraint. You just pretended to be oblivious, didn't you?
Chauffeur, I was wrong. I'm begging you, please give me one more chance. I promise I will never have anything to do with Gu Cheng ever again. Please, just come home with me.
No! I'm the one who was wrong. My mistake was not seeing your true colors all these years. Have you ever truly cared about me? Have you ever even cooked me a single meal? When I was injured,
you were completely indifferent. You only had eyes for Gu Cheng.
Regretting it now!
I was really wrong. I swear. I swear I will never have anything to do with Gu Cheng again. Let's just live a good life. Can we start over, please? I'm begging you to forgive me.
Shenruyan, I loved you so much. Yet you hit me for Chu Fen's sake, and even want to cut ties with me.
I don't love you anymore. Nothing will change my mind. Just leave.
I've been with Chu Fan for 4 years. I beg you, please give him back to me. I can't live without him. You have a good background and you're beautiful. You can find any man you want. I'm begging you, give Chu Fan back to me.
Shenruya, what do you think Chu Fan is to you?
Someone you can just take or toss away whenever you please.
Chu Fan gave up everything for you and slaved away for your family for 4 whole years. What about you? You did so many things to hurt him.
And now you're crawling back for forgiveness.
On what grounds? I didn't! Shenruya! Do you know how much I used to envy you?
Chu Fan waited for you for 4 years. And I've waited for him for just as long. The man you treated like garbage
is the one I treasure most in the world. I should actually thank you.
Thank you for driving him away, so that he could finally return to me.
But no!
You want me to give him back to you.
Shenruyan, do you know that the spot to study abroad was originally Chu Fan's, but he gave it up for you. He was even afraid it would be a burden on your conscience. He wouldn't let anyone tell you. He was even worried that after you left, no one would be there to look after your family. He left us behind and gave up his inheritance, working like a slave to care for your family for 4 years. And you didn't cherish him then. What right do you have to ask for his forgiveness now?
My spot to study abroad. Chu Fan gave it to me.
How is that possible? Wow, that is impossible.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
Shenruyan, it is all over now.
I have Xiaoxi now.
From now on, we owe each other nothing.
Drag these two out of here!
Chu Fan, you will suffer so much for me. How can you have the heart to leave me? I admit I was blind and foolish to have ignored you. Please, just forgive me, okay?
Do you have any idea?
Get away! Get away! I won't leave!
Ruyan, you've seen it all now. Chou-Fan has been lying to you from the start about his identity and his feelings.
He doesn't love you at all.
He is not worth your tears.
That is not true.
He is just acting out of spite. In a few days,
Once he cools off, everything will be fine.
Ruya, marry me.
Whoa. Are you saying?
the one I love is Chou-Fan, and the only one I'll marry is Chou-Fan.
Ruya, Chou-Fan is already married to Chelsea. He doesn't love you anymore.
He doesn't know how to cherish you. Let me take care of you from now on. Trust me. I'll treat you better than he ever did. I'll love you more.
He must be just throwing a tantrum. How could he possibly not love me? Shut up. Just shut up.
You must have told Chou-Fan some pack of lies.
That is why he is so angry with me.
Ruyan, if he loved you, he wouldn't have married someone else without a word. Everything he said was just to drive a wedge between us.
Think about it. Why did he hide his true identity from you?
Because he never intended to marry you in the first place. Shut up.
I won't let you talk about Chou-Fan like that. It is not like that.
Ruyan, wake up! He is already married! If you really think he still loves you, then marry me. It'll provoke him. I don't care about your reasons for marrying me.
I just want to take good care of you.
Give me a chance!
Gucheng is right. If Chou-Fan, he still cares about me, he'll definitely come looking for me. He has loved me for so many years. I don't believe he can just remain indifferent.
I promise you.
So what if you're the son of the richest man in Zhangcheng?
In the end, Ruyan will still be mine.
Chou-Fan.
If you knew I was going to marry Gucheng,
Yeah. Well, come back to me.
Hello, Chou-Fan.
Hello, Chou-Fan.
Gucheng proposed to me today.
If you don't want me to, I'll turn him down right now.
Can you come and find me?
Chou-Fan is taking a shower. Shen Ruyan, you're free to marry whoever you want. Chou-Fan and I are already married. I hope you won't disturb us ever again. I believe Chou-Fan feels the same way.
Ruyan!
You're the only one I'll ever love in this life. I'll never change my mind. I will definitely marry you.
Chou-Fan, you swore to love me forever and marry me. But now, you've actually married another woman. How could you do this to me?
Fine. Since that is the case, I'll marry Gucheng.
I want to see if you truly don't care at all.
Ruya, you're finally mine.
The person I was supposed to marry was Chou-Fan.
I never thought I would end up marrying you.
Ruya, does marrying me make you that unhappy?
Happy?
Ruya, since you've married me, you belong to me now. Don't ever mention Chou-Fan again. I don't want to hear his name.
Excuse me. Don't I even have the right to say what is on my mind? To tell you the truth, I only married you to spite Chou-Fan. The moment Chou-Fan comes back, I'm divorcing you.
Young master, the people from Diamond Food Factory are here.
Okay.
Chou-Fan? We're back!
Zhang long time no see. Come on in. Please, have a seat.
What brings you here?
I'm here today to sign a contract with your factory. I didn't expect to run into you.
Here, take a look.
Even if it is you.
I never imagined you were the son of Zhangcheng's richest man. Back when we were in school, you certainly kept that well hidden. Tell you what, I'll organize a class reunion in a couple of days. It has been 4 years. You have to come. Don't let me down.
Alright. I'll be there.
Okay, then I'll head out now.
No need to see me out.
Chulfa, why haven't you come for me, even though I've already married Gucheng?
Shen Ruyan, it is me, Zhang Jin. Don't you remember me?
Zhang Jin, what are you doing here?
I'm here to discuss business with Chao Fan. Since you're in Zhangcheng too, I assume you and Chao Fan are already married. There is a class reunion in a few days. You and Chao Fan should come together.
Does this mean I'll finally have a chance to see Chu Fan? I'll definitely be there.
I'll be going then.
Finally, I'll have the chance to see Chu Fan. Chang.
Gucheng.
Ruyan, what are you doing in a place like this?
I was just wandering around and ended up here. You're stalking me.
Did you come here looking for Chou Fan? We are already married! You came here for him. Then what am I to you?
Have you had enough? Where I go is my business. It is none of yours. If you have a problem with it, let's just get a divorce. I'm going home.
Ruyan, I worked so hard to make you my wife. I will never let you leave me as long as I live. Ruyan, I was in the wrong today. I cooked this meal myself. Taste it and see if you like it. Ruyan, these are your favorite noodles. Eat them while they're hot.
The noodles you make aren't like Chu Fan's. Chu Fan always knew to add peppercorns to mine. You eat them. I have no appetite.
Stay right there. Jiu Chong is nothing like Chou Fan either. From now on, you'll only eat what I make. You have no choice.
Sit down! Eat. I'll eat when I feel like it. If I don't want to, I won't. What right do you have to control me? Oh.
Did I say you could leave?
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to get you to eat a meal. Why can't you just be more obedient?
I was... Oh. Whoa.
Gucheng, have you lost your mind?
How dare you hit me!
Don't you deserve it? I went out of my way to please you, but look at you. You're already married to me.
Yet you still think about Chou Fan every day, even though he dumped you. Tell me, why are you so pathetic?
Brother, Chu Fan.
I was wondering if I should tell you something.
What is it?
Shen Yuyan called you. She said she was marrying Gucheng and wanted your opinion.
I replied for you. Why, what did you say?
I said it is her own business who she chooses to marry, and I told her not to bother me ever again. I told her that those were your exact words.
Sixia, you don't need to tell me about things like that anymore. We're married now. The past is all behind me.
Now, in my heart, there is only you.
Shen Ruyan, in our past life, you yearned to marry Gucheng. In this life, your wish has finally come true. You must be thrilled.
I never knew you were this kind of man. I should never have married you.
You shouldn't have married me. Then who should you have married? Ruyan, Chou Fan doesn't want you anymore.
In this world, no one will ever want you except for me.
I made this for you with my own hands. Why aren't you eating? Eat it!
Gucheng, you're a madman. I want a divorce. I'm divorcing you.
Divorce!
So you can divorce me and run back to Chou Fan, right?
Ruyan, when Chou Fan was still around, you always took my side.
Now that he is gone, why have you changed your mind? Didn't you say you didn't care about Chofan's feelings?
Well,
Didn't you say you wanted to make it up to me?
is this how you compensate me?
Is this really how you compensate me?
Ruyan, are you okay? Ruyan.
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just lost my temper. I'm sorry. It is all my fault. Please, don't do this. You'll forgive me, right?
Get out!
I used to think you were a gentle, kind, and considerate man. That is why I always wanted to repay your kindness. I never expected that it was all just an act. Let's get a divorce.
No, Ruyan, I was wrong. Please forgive me, Ruyan. I was just so afraid of losing you. Forgive me, Ruyan.
You're sure you won't forgive me then?
What are you doing? Put that knife down.
Fine, then I'll die right in front of you. Did you be a murderer?
No, don't talk nonsense.
I care about you. Still want to divorce me.
I won't. We're not getting a divorce. Put the knife down. Now. I mean it. Please, just put the knife down.
No.
I'll never let you leave me. You're mine. You're mine alone. You're the only one who can be with me.
I shouldn't have lied to you and hurt you for Gucheng's sake.
This is the price I pay for not cherishing you.
No, I refuse to accept this.
Ever since the wedding, Chu Fan has been avoiding me at every turn. Today's class reunion is my only chance to see him. I must win him back and leave this madman. Gucheng.
Hey! Where are you going?
Gucheng, aren't you supposed to be at work? Why are you still home? You startled me.
You haven't answered my question yet.
Where are you going?
I'm just going out to buy some things.
Do you really need to look this good just to go shopping?
I've just been so bored, staying home all day. I wanted to take a walk.
You're planning to go to that class reunion to see Cho Fan, aren't you?
You heard everything. Yes, I am.
I've known all along. I was just giving you a chance.
I wanted to see if you would actually go through with it.
Ruyan!
Why are you so restless? Are you going there to seduce Cho Fan and leave me?
No, Gucheng, that is not it. I'm not going there just to see him.
Still lying!
You are my wife.
I love you so much, yet you can't stop thinking about another man. How could you do this to me?
No, you've got it all wrong, Gucheng.
Do you have any idea how much I love you?
You know how heartbroken I was when you were about to marry Chu Fan? He doesn't want you anymore! I'm the only one who stayed by your side! I treat you so well that you're constantly pining for someone else!
No! It is not true! I'm really just going to the reunion. I don't mean anything else.
From now on, behave yourself and stay at home like you're told. So we can all go.
Honestly, seeing you like this really breaks my heart.
Be a good girl. Don't make me angry. Just be obedient. Just accept it. You hear me?
He is trying to keep me prisoner at home. No, I have to see Chou-Fan. I can't miss this chance to see him.
Hey, Zhangzhen, what is the occasion? Why gather everyone all of a sudden?
I ran into Chou-Fan and Shen Ruyan a few days ago. I realized it has been a while, so I thought we should all catch up.
Wait, didn't Chou-Fan go to the countryside as a sundown youth?
Is he back?
Not only is he back, but I just found out. He is the son of the city's richest man, Chou Zhenhua.
Whoa! If his family is that rich, why did he ever go to the countryside to be an educated youth?
Isn't it obvious? It was definitely for Shen Ruyan. Back then, Shen Ruyan only came to Jiangchen for university because she was a top student. After graduation, she had to return to her hometown. The place Chou-Fan went to was actually Shen Ruyan's village.
No wonder. There were rumors a while ago that the richest man's son got married. That must have been Chou-Fan and Shen Ruyan.
I heard he waited for her for 4 years. They must be married by now.
Ruyan, you're here.
Tell us, where's Chou-Fan?
Did Chou-Fan not come with you?
Come on, tell us! Whether he is coming or not isn't for us to say. You should know better than anyone.
Ruyan, we already know that you and Chou-Fan are married. You weren't planning on keeping it a secret from us, were you?
Exactly. Getting married and not even telling your old classmates. That is cold.
Me, married to Chou-Fan. Could it be that Chou-Fan told him that? I knew it. Chou-Fan still has feelings for me.
In a few days, Chou-Fan and I will definitely make up for the wedding banquet for everyone.
That is more like it.
The banquet can be made out.
Supervisor.
Play us all.
Why did you bring him along too?
Fan.
Let me introduce her to everyone.
This is my wife.
Xiaoxi.
Hello, everyone.
So the one Chou-Fan married isn't Shen Ruyan. I really didn't expect that.
Chou-Fan used to love Shen Ruyan so much. I can't believe he married someone else.
It seems they had it all wrong. I thought you were the one who married Chou-Fan.
Xiaoxi and I will be heading out now. I'll treat everyone to dinner another time.
You just got here. Why leave so soon?
Is Xiaoxi really that petty?
She won't even let you attend the reunion just because I'm here.
I just don't want Shishi to get the wrong idea. If I had known you were here, I wouldn't have come at all.
Am I really that repulsive to you? You're avoiding me like this.
Is it because you still have me in your heart?
It is just a meal.
Are you really that afraid?
She is right.
Everyone has been waiting for you at this reunion. It is just a meal together.
Find it exactly. Now that everyone is here, let's all sit down and eat.
You can't reach this fish from there.
Here. Try some. You can't eat this.
What is that supposed to mean?
I just served him some food. Is that really so wrong?
Shen Ruyan, we are both married now.
There is no need for you to serve me food like that.
Zhu Fan, you looked after my entire family for 4 years. Even if you're married. I'm just trying my best to make amends. Is that so wrong?
Shen Ruyan, you keep claiming that? Zhu Fan took care of you and your whole family for 4 years. Don't you even know he is allergic to fish? Is this how you make it up to him?
Allergic to fish.
I'm sorry, Zhu Fan. I didn't mean it. I didn't know you were allergic.
Of course! You didn't.
In your eyes, I was probably just a tireless servant. Why would you ever care about my preferences?
No, you're very important to me.
Important!
Josie knows everything I like.
But what about you?
We were together for 4 years. And yet, you didn't even know I can't eat fish. Is this what you call being important?
I just forgot for a moment. Zhu Fan, please don't be mad at me, okay?
Enough!
Shen Ruyan, I don't care at all anymore, whether you remember my likes or not. I just want to finish this meal.
And never see you again.
Zhu Fan, you forced my hand. I will win you back, no matter what.
Zhu Fan, drink this glass. I promise I'll never bother you again.
Shen Ruyan, 你不要过学Zhu Fan.
It is just a drink.
If you won't drink it,
is it because you still can't let me go and don't want to cut ties?
Shen Ruyan!
I hope you keep your word.
Zhu Fan, do you really hate seeing me that much?
Zhu Fan, you okay?
I'm fine!
Wait here for a second.
I'm going to the restroom! What is happening?
Why am I feeling so hot?
Shen Ruyan, Susie here.
I know you still have feelings for me. Stop pretending you don't care, please. Just forgive me.
Do you have any idea how much it hurts me to see you married to Qiao Shi?
Shen Ruyan, is this how it is for you? You only want what you can't have. It is not that you really want to hurt me. You just can't stand the thought of me loving someone else.
I love you. Are you feeling the effects of the drug now? I will prove to you that I truly love you.
You drugged me. We should have been husband and wife long ago.
If only you hadn't been constantly avoiding me, I wouldn't have resorted to this, to beg for your forgiveness.
Zhu Fan, 你别追究了！
It's not what it looks like.
Xia, they're right. It is exactly what it looks like.
Zhu Fan still loves me. He only married you to spite me.
Shen Ruyan!
What have you become? Let me make this crystal clear to you today. I no longer have a single shred of feeling for you. Even if Sisi stops trusting me, I would still never be with you.
Wait.
Zhu Fan. Why is your face so flushed?
Yes, she dropped me. Thank you for believing me. I haven't done anything to betray you.
You don't need to explain. I trust you. Come on. I'm taking you to the hospital.
Why? What? I've already apologized to you. Why won't you forgive me?
It is not that I won't.
forgive you. It is that I simply don't care about you anymore.
If I had asked you to stay back then, would you have stayed? Would you have chosen not to marry her?
I had already applied for my relocation order before you returned. So, stop doing these pointless things. It is over between us.
So, it is impossible unless...
Brienne.
Young, Master Go.
吃饭 Don't leave me. 狗只能制作奴才 Don't ever take me away. I beg you.
Ruyan, I know you still have feelings for Chauvin.
Even if you went behind my back to see him. I won't be angry now. Come home with me.
No. I'm not going back with you. I won't.
We are already married. Why do you keep trying to leave me?
Come on! Let's go!
I'll treat you even better from now on. Okay.
Let me go. Chauvin, who's a monster in human skin. Don't let him take me. No.
Chauvin, as long as you come home with me.
Once we're home, you can hit me or curse at me all you want. Okay?
Shen Ruyan, your greed will only lead you to more misery.
Cherish the person you have now.
Go live your own life. And don't ever bother me again.
Chauvin, don't leave. Please don't go. Stay back. Don't come any closer. Stay away.
Now, tell me, how should I punish you?
What are you going to do?
Shen Ruyan, why must you be so shameless? Stalking someone just to be with Chauvin. You'd stoop that low. Have I not been good enough to you?
You actually tried to cheat on me. You deserve to rot.
Don't you dare compare yourself to Chauvin. You're not worthy. I just can't forget him.
If it weren't for you,
Chauvin would never have left me.
It is all your fault. All your fault.
My fault. My fault. Shen Ruyan, you were with Chauvin. Yet, you kept leading me on.
Oh, you're blaming me for everything. Try to act like your hands are clean.
you're lying.
If it weren't for your schemes, I wouldn't have misunderstood Chauvin. Then Chauvin wouldn't have been disappointed in me. And he wouldn't have left.
Shen Ruyan, it was you who gave me the opportunity to do all this. It was clearly your own greed. You wanted everyone to love you.
My father doesn't care about you anymore.
Now, only I am left. Only I will never abandon you.
I'm the only one who still loves you. Don't you see?
Even if Chauvin falls for another woman, would never be with a lunatic like you.
You're stuck with me for the rest of your life. You can't run anywhere!
Chauvin, don't you think Buchang is acting a bit strange?
Strange? In what way?
He seems to treat Shen Ruyan very well, but I still feel like something's wrong with him.
Their business has nothing to do with us. I just hope we never have to see them again.
Ever since Chauvin left, your father's illness has been getting worse. He's at death's door now. What are we going to do?
He is married to my sister now. Surely he can do something. I'll call my sister right now.
Yes! Go! Hurry!
Ruyan! I'm sorry.
I just acted on impulse. I didn't want to hit you. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm just so afraid of losing you. Ruyan, can you forgive me?
If I stay here, Guchong will eventually beat me to death. I was wrong before. I'll never provoke Cho Fan again. Can you please let me go?
Have you finally come to your senses today?
Yes, I have. I promise I'll live a good life with you from now on.
Good. I want to die you right now.
Explain yourself!
Are you lying to me again?
So you can sneak back to find Cho Fan.
I'm telling you, you're never getting out of here.
No, I didn't.
You're still trying to lie to me.
Hello, sis! It is Trisha!
Ruyan, you really were lying to me?
Didn't you say you wanted to build a life with me?
Have I not been good to you?
Why would you do this?
No, that is not it.
The doctor just said my dad is dying. I beg you, let me go back and see him, please.
I'm begging you.
That old geezer only cares about Shu Fan. He should have died long ago. Once he is gone, you won't have to wait on him hand and foot. Isn't that better?
You're a monster.
What? Cease! What did you say? Why did I hear my sister screaming for help?
Pick up. Please pick up the phone.
You boss in hell!
I'll rot in hell.
Rot in hell.
Then I'm taking you down with me?
I'm in real trouble.
Help.
Hello? Chu? Brother Fan?
I know I shouldn't call you, but I really don't know who else to turn to.
What happened?
Dad, he is critically ill. He is not going to make it. And I can't get in touch with my sister.
I think I just heard her crying for help. I really don't know what to do, Brother Fan! Please help me!
What did you say?
I know my sister has always mistreated you.
But I've always seen you as my own brother.
I'm begging you, please help me!
In my previous life, though Shen Ruyan betrayed me, but Qingshan and Uncle always treated me like family. They never did me wrong.
Qingshan!
Don't worry. I'll arrange for someone to take your father to a hospital in the city immediately. We'll get the best doctors to treat him.
As for Shen Ruyan, I'll help you find her.
Parent,
Brother Chufan, you lived with them for 4 years. It is only natural to still care. I know. You're completely over Shen Ruyan, so I don't mind you helping them at all.
Marrying you is the greatest blessing of my life. But Qingshan said something happened to Shen Ruyan. What exactly is going on? Isn't Gyucheng with her?
Do you remember me saying that something felt off about Gocheng? Shen Ruyan looked like she was terrified of him. At the last class reunion, I saw bruises on her hands. They didn't look like an accident.
You mean Gocheng was the one who beat her?
Let go of me! Let go of me! Chufan! Gocheng is a wolf in sheep's clothing! He's a monster! Don't let him take me away!
Wait. So Shen Ruyan's plea for help that day was real.
She wasn't just trying to pester me.
This is bad! Something's happened to the chefs!
Gocheng, your biggest regret in life is ever meeting you
and bringing you back to this country.
I lost Chufan because of you. And ended up married to you.
Ruya, that is not what you said before. You said you loved me and that you wanted to marry me. You said you only married Chofan to repay a debt of gratitude.
Well, we're married now. Shouldn't we just focus on our life together?
Then why do you still have feelings for that Chufan?
Even if Chofan marries someone else, he is still 1,000 times better than you'll ever be. You're not even fit to be mentioned in the same breath as him. Shut up, you bitch!
Why don't you love me?
Why don't you love me?
I've been so good to you. What would you love me back?
Chufan, this is the price I must pay for my greed.
Chufan, the police are on their way.
Shen Ruyan, although I once hated you, for the sake of our past, you'd better stay alive.
First!
I really don't want to hurt you. It breaks my heart to see you in so much pain.
There, it is okay.
Let's just stay away from him, okay? Ha!
Promise me you'll love me, and that we'll have a good life together. Then I'll let you go, okay?
Okay. Even if I have to die, I will never love you.
What did you say?
I said, even if I die, I will never love a psycho like you. Madman.
Fine. If that is what you want,
I'll grant your wish.
We'll die together. That way, you'll belong to me forever. The police haven't arrived yet. I don't know what is happening up there.
Wait here for me. I'm going up alone.
No, I'm coming with you. I'm worried about you.
All right. Just make sure you stay behind me.
You lunatic! What are you doing? Don't do anything reckless.
Ruyan! Don't be afraid!
One cut. Just one cut.
it'll be over quickly. Ruyan,
Don't forget, I'm a doctor. I know exactly how to do this.
There won't be any pain. And once you're gone, I'll follow you. We'll never be apart again.
You psycho. You're insane.
That is Shen Ruyan's voice. She is screaming for help.
Chopin, you came to save me.
Sops.
Are you okay?
What are you doing here?
Didn't you keep saying you had no feelings for Ruyan?
I'll satisfy. Is this another trick of yours? To steal Ruyan from me? No wonder Ruyan is so obsessed with you.
You're so incredibly scheming.
Goto! Do you know you're breaking the law by doing this? I've come to this point all because of you!
Why did you have to leave Ruyan?
Answer me!
If you hadn't left, she would still love me.
Why did she become a different person the moment you left?
No matter how well I treated her, she ignored me.
Even after we got married!
She was still obsessed with you.
Why?
Just because she doesn't love you.
Do you know what sad is like?
Gocha,
are you insane?
yes, I've long been crazy. If she dies, she'll be mine forever.
We will never be apart!
Has she changed her mind now?
Once you're gone, Ruyan can love me again. So just die.
Speak to me.
Ruyan! What? What?
If he were dead, we could have been together.
What? Did you have to shield him? Even in this state, you're still thinking about Chauvin.
Then, what on earth am I to you?
Don't move.
Officer, someone is injured. Call an ambulance, quick!
In my previous life, you betrayed me and bore Gochang's children, while I died a tragic death. I thought you had no feelings for me, and were only using me.
I never expected that in this life.
You would actually risk your life to take a blade from me.
What?
Why did you jump in front of me?
Chauvin, I didn't expect you would still come to save me.
Xinxiang called and said you might be in trouble. That is the only reason I'm here.
Oh. I used to think you weren't good enough for me. But now I finally realize it was actually me who didn't deserve you. Wait, my mother.
Your dad is fine. I've already sent him to the hospital.
Don't move. You're bleeding heavily.
Chauvin. Thank you.
I was wrong before.
I was too greedy. I took your kindness for granted and acted without restraint. You took care of the Shen family for 4 years. I didn't even care to ask. To me, you and Zhuji were just shackles you used to bind me. Even while engaged to you, I kept up a messy affair with Gucho. I never thought you'd still be willing to save my family.
I was so wrong.
My life. Let this be my way of paying you back for all the kindness I owe you.
I don't need you to repay anything. If 60 hadn't wanted me to, I wouldn't have come.
Just hold on!
Shou and Qinsha are waiting for you.
The ambulance is almost here. Stay with me. Shoufan, I always thought you were marrying Qiaoshi just to spite me. Now, I finally understand. You weren't doing it out of spite. She really is everything you said she was. She is better than me. I wish you both the best.
Shen Ruyan! Wake up! Shen Ruyan! Over here! Quickly!
No.
In my previous life, I loved you for 15 years.
Only to be betrayed by you. In this life, I thought you'd gotten what you wanted. But I never expected you to end up like this.
Shen Ruyan, this must be karma.
Shoufan, are you okay?
Fine! Thank you, Shiqi, for always staying by my side.